This is going to be a lovely painting. Was done in Ohio. It's now in Rome. And it is a fake stained glass, 150 centimeters by 195. Jesus heals. This was me reminiscing about the old spinster in the movie. I have a number of these, probably 250 or 300 napkin paintings. It's a big long story of how that began. Sketching on a napkin when I was in a business meeting. Asked the waiter, look, we just spent $100 on this meal. Can we have the napkin? Yeah, just take it. So from there on, I was always asking people for napkins, finding napkins, getting napkins, and doing napkin paintings. I have a number of these. Here's two of them here in Rome, and I'm going to be putting up about 30 that I have in this grouping. This is really not a napkin, but it is a piece of canvas about the size of a napkin. It's actually a little bit bigger. It's one of a grouping of 3 or 4 pig pictures. And I was making this pig. That's a blue pig. And it's a pet blue pig of this lady's. This is back when I used to sign early in 2013 the RK rather than the Roddy, which came, I think, about 2013, 2014. So if you have an RK painting, doesn't mean it's better. It may mean it's worse, but that's what this painting is all about. Hello all, Rodney Kincaid here in Rome again. A couple more napkin paintings. The Rodney Kincaid signature there. And this arm is just coming out of nowhere and bringing this flower down. And this woman's going, oh. And then here is a male and female picture. They're just giving each other the loving eye there. And I think they're about ready to kiss. I hope so. But anyway, that's a napkin painting, and more on napkin paintings later. This woman is in awe with a big going on in her mouth there. I don't know why the signature is so big. It becomes part of the painting. And then there's just, she's holding a baby. You can barely catch the top of the nose there. And actually this peeled off, and I was going to fix it, but I decided I liked it with the peeling. And she's holding her baby saying, ow, oh, ow, or something like that. I don't even know how to spell that. This woman in cat was well received. I don't know why. Her chin's really pointed there. And she has her little kitty there. And she's hugging it and kissing it. That's back before 2012. It's a very early one. And with her hat, and it's a little crunched up there, but that can be fixed, and it can easily go into a frame and rolled up. Woman, blue dress, and cat. This is simply Ernest Hemingway in Cuba. He's out there on the veranda. The guy's cleaning off the bar. There's Ernest Hemingway, just probably in Cuba thinking about his next book. Uh-oh. It's just a woman startled in a storm. Woman startled in a storm. This is the plants become alive. I like this one a lot. Rodney Kincaid here. It's two lovers go to a masquerade ball. And their lips are shared here a bit in the painting. Their eye, both of them use that center eye in their appearance, and it's quite thick with lots of different kinds of paint and stain on it. I like it a lot, and maybe even some ghosts or apparitions around it, as you may personally desire. This one is really full of polyurethane. I'm not sure why, but it really made it stiff and hard, and it is a very interesting painting. Rodney Kincaid, 2015. Another napkin painting here, and you can see Roddy 2015. And it says This is Angel with the cell phone. Angel with the cell phone, a napkin painting. Actually, it's a cloth. It says RK 2013. And that's an angel checking her messages. Napkin painting here with a woman in her red bathing suit. Yellow woman with a red bathing suit, 2015, Roddy Kincaid. This is called Woman with Hair. These blue women have real hair glued onto the canvas, and they're Indians. Or can we say that word now? Indians? Man, they're not from India. They're American Indians. This lady is mixing herself a big, big drink. She's grabbing the bottle upside down and making her own cocktail. I like it too. It's really got some nice thick hair, 4 or 5 different kinds of paint, and a lot of stain, and it's interesting. Was it of the Impressionists that said, "I make love with my paintings"? And this is another ooh la la. I don't do too many of these, but sometimes they pop out. No pun intended. Here's another sad lady. I'll try to find a happy one here in a minute, but that's a sad, sad face, and it's got it ingrained in her blouse, the Roddy. Kind of interesting redhead. This guy's kind of a cavalier type guy. Some purple hair there, and he's got his thumb up, and I'm not sure. He's got a rotten tooth there, and there's a hole in the sun. I guess I had to do something there. Actually, I like this one. It's called Naked Girl on the Tractor. She's driving the tractor. She got completely naked and is driving the tractor in Kansas. If you can find that, this is a one in the kind. This is going to have to be NFT'd. This is simply called Telling the Maid What to Do. And I'm not sure who is the maid and who is the person telling him what to do, but that's what it is. Yes, this could go up in your boy's room. It's the Pirate Blackbeard. And he's ready to get into some pirate action there. This is, I wondered what the king is doing tonight. I'm not sure why. Uh-oh, it's moving on me. Quickly, quickly. This one is your dishwater blonde. Really like this one as well. It's got the extenuating signature that just goes along with the hair. This hair really sticks out and is done with some interesting paint that I had at the time. And finally, a woman that's smiling and happy. Oh, good for her. This lady's checking on her flowers. The signature down there. And really thick hair again with a couple of flowers. Napkin painting. Lady's watering her flowers. Really nice thick. Vincent van Gogh would be happy with these flowers. And she's there. And it's just an interesting little napkin painting. This one's on a delicate linen napkin. You can see it bleeding through there. And is a Startled Woman 2015. I think I have every emotion possible. This one was done from a sketch of a Serbian woman when I was in Serbia. 2015. Serbia, 2015. I brought it home and painted it. This is, I don't know, some guy, whoever that could be, and a lady here, and she's looking at him like, well, what is? Well, she's asking him some question, and he's going, oh my gosh, what are we going to say to that? I'm not sure where that came. This is a quite beautiful green-eyed lady. Green-eyed lady. Yeah, I could sing that song. I don't know exactly that song, but I think it was in the 1970s or 80s. It's got the Roddy signature and some really interesting squiggly hair. It's on that squiggly hair thing for a while. Oh, we finally get to the kissing part of the program. Somebody's getting kissed, and I can enjoy and appreciate that. And a very interesting background and crazy hair. Well, I should be singing "Climb Every Mountain," but I won't. Anyway, this is just a nice picture of a person praying. This is the proverbial wild woman on the West. You can see the background there. They're in the Old West, 1850s, 1860s. And this is a wild and beautiful Indian. Uh-oh, I said the word again. Okay, you can see the rooster or the cock here. And the appendage long thing with that he licks there. And I did at one time put on the back of it cocksucker, but I thought that was an inappropriate name for this painting. This one's just called Death Warmed Over. I don't know why. She's got the death shroud on and she's putting her hands on this young boy. I don't quite get it. He's got his hands folded. I was in an odd mood that day. This one is, he's putting out the flowers here. There's a hand there, the flowers. And this woman doesn't know if she's going to receive them or not. She looks a little bit distraught. But it is handing out the flowers. This is kind of like some kind of gremlin. It's not a frog. It started out to be a frog. Turned into a gremlin and dagger. Gremlin and dagger. This is a blonde lady with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flowers. Blonde lady with flowers. Actually, I will admit that this one, Cookies, was the way they say it, I think, on, what is that program? This is what invariably happens in family life. And it's usually the guy with his big fat elbows knocks something off of the table and there went the perfectly wonderful antique thing off on the floor into a million pieces. And the woman of the house is saying, "Oh my gosh." I go, "Oh, sorry." I know you've never done that, but I've done it a number of times. Another dark-headed lady with flowers. This is your guy with his lady friend, and he's tickling her chin and giving her the eye of, "Hey, do you want to kiss me?" And he gets the "not here, not now." So that's what the name of this one is. Not here, not now. This is your cat-eye glasses Sunday school teacher in 1965. I remember her well. Man, was she a knockout. Okay, that's a moving painting there. And it's mother and daughter, child. And very, very thick painting. This has no spiritual or redeeming value in this painting. It's just two ladies at the bar, and they have their cocktails, and they're getting drunk. They both feel horrible. This is just called Hit the Beach, Hit the Beach. This is the small mini version of Abraham about ready to sacrifice his son with the dagger. And the son is there. I have a much bigger, I got a couple versions of this. This is the little napkin one of it. And right at that moment, God says, "No, don't do it. I was just checking if you really loved me and if you were listening." He goes, "Yeah, I was really listening." "Okay, Abraham, I've got a blessing for you."